Hey, that was a tough one. That was tough. I mean, everything. Billy did a great job. We saw that, how they played Michigan, and we saw even, I mean, their KU game was tough down the deep into the second half. So we kind of, you know, on short prep, tried to get the guys ready for that. And it was harder than even it looked on film. So I think we just did a great job of surviving it. Sometimes you're going to play like that. You just need to figure out a way to win. I give our guys a lot of credit for figuring that out.
Is it just their style and the way they guard and stretch the possessions?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They intense pressure on the basketball, and they front, and they rake you in the lane, and they reach and poke and grab, and they do a good job with it. And you know, they turned us over a decent amount in the first half. I thought we tightened it up a little bit in the second half, but still, it just, you know, and then we had some shots that we usually make that we didn't make, and then it's a low possession game. So, you know, lo and behold, you're in a one possession game with 3 minutes to go, 4 minutes to go.
What do you think made the difference in the last 5 minutes when you guys were able to go on a mini run, I guess, and kind of stretch it to 7-8?
I think Chet made some plays in there. I mean, I have to go through it. I thought Rozier was really good down the stretch. Julian had some nice hustle plays. He's really rebounded the ball well. You know, and then all along, I mean, I think our defense allowed us to at least stay in it. Our offense wasn't clicking at all. So.
What's the message at halftime in a game like this? Do you have to lay into them at all, or is it just they're mature enough to kind of get through it?
Just be patient, stick with the plan, and don't panic, and just take better care of the ball, and just try to understand that, you know, hey, some of the things we were trying weren't working, so we need to just get it moving and get to the next action, and then also need to do a little bit better job on some of their, they had a week off, so they ran some different stuff from what we saw on film, so we made some adjustments there.
Great concern about the emotional week that you just had in Vegas with the kind of competition you had to play, coming off those games and just mentally having to bounce back so quickly after that.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. I mean, that's why you see a lot of these clubs struggle when you come back from, I know we weren't on an exotic island, but we were down in Vegas for basically a week and played 3 games. So, and obviously you guys saw those games, and then there's a lot that was expended in those games. And then you come back, you see the name of a school that you don't recognize, but you get warned, and I don't even know if that was a factor. It was just Tarleton was really good and really tough to run stuff on tonight, at least from our perspective. And but again, you know, we were able to just figure it out and get our way through.
Mark, what happened with Kid?
He hurt his back in warm-ups, kind of muscle spasm.
Do you know what the long-term outlook is on Caden? Is he going to be ready for Saturday, do you think, or is it day by day?
We'll figure it out. I don't know. It just happened right before the game. So.
Well, what do you expect from Saturday? What do you know about Alabama?
I mean, they're a great team. I mean, they're a top 10 level team. Nate's done an amazing job of getting that thing going. They got a high octane offense. The game will not be this pace. I can guarantee you that. Incredible guard play and some really skilled athletes inside. So be a handful, and I'm guessing they'll watch this film and probably want to press up on us and see how we handle that. So.
How much do you enjoy getting the opportunity to go play on the west side in the new arena as well?
I mean, it's been great. The owners of the Kraken reached out to me. They've been wonderful setting this game up. They really wanted us to be the first basketball game in there, and so we're excited to do that. We've always had, you know, some great events and great atmospheres and great games. You know, in the battle in Seattle, and even in our NCAA tournament runs over there. So looking forward to it.
What's the process of finding the right team to play in that game every year? Obviously, Alabama is a pretty highly ranked team this year, but how do you go about doing that usually?
It's the same way we normally schedule. There's a group of really good teams that are either looking to do neutrals, or you know, home neutral, stuff like that. It's the same stuff we do with all those guys. Okay. All right, here you go, guys.